Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. A lot has happened in the past, 72 hours, I think is how much time has expired. We've declared war on some nerds. We have lost some territory, we've won some territory, we're crushing the Georgians. My plan is to just fire everything I've got against my southern front, secure it, and then swing west. However, this plan has hit an interesting, I guess, like, benefit. The Ukrainians are no longer at war with us, which means I am not sure what it means, but it seems pretty good. We're, gonna maybe move our faction theater to Finland and Lapland. No, that's dumb. I'm not gonna do that. I don't even know what this does. Probably should. Western Russia, Baltic states. We'll skip Belarus for now and we'll do Transcaucasia. I don't know what that does. I don't know what it does. No one's I don't know what it does. It seems like reduces supply consumption by a small margin. Okay. So really, what's the situation we're in? We're fighting. Okay. So we're gonna wait a little bit. Ho ho! Yeah. No. Yes, I'm gonna. Stupid. An alliance with Ukraine? International relations are often fluid, with agreements and alignments quickly shifting from generation to generation. Sometimes, even within a generation, pacts are signed and then discarded as interests change. The instability fostered after Black Monday and other political developments around the world have heightened fears that many weaker nations, the great powers will catch them in the crossfire. While some turn to isolation, either because of their own domestic turmoil or hopes that neutrality will make them not worth the time for various powers to prey on them, the Ukrainian People's Republic has taken the opposite approach. With internal issues now resolved, the people in the Ukrainian People's Republic are now looking outwards to find protections military alliances provide. We, perhaps due to superior geographic conditions, military power, or ideological consistency, are Eastern Front of the Third International's choice of ally. I think they messed up there. I think they mean the Ukrainian People's Republic's choice of ally. The question now remains, do we accept them? Another ally in our pact does mean further resources contribute to our combined forces, though any additional dangers they add to our factions is danger we be taking into common. Any competing claims will need to be taken into consideration, and discord that may cause between faction members. What should be our decision? Stronger together? On second thought now. I think we're a little bit stronger together. Welcome to the party, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well, the change here is considerable. First of all, we're doing this. We're gonna move that down here. You guys. No, bad. Sit. No, bad. We're gonna try to move to Narva. This is certainly an interesting circumstance we found ourselves in. There's a lot of Germans. There's a lot of them. They're everywhere. Are they at war with Germany? Yes. This is gonna get silly quickly. Rapidly. But they are not yet at war with everyone. We're gonna call them to war here. Okay, we've called them as our ally. Wonderful. Okay, I guess everyone got teleported. Except for the people who are currently being fought. Oh no, they've called them the Dominican Republic. Shrug. Okay. This is a little bit of a silly situation, isn't it? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... No, bad, no. We're gonna pull back here. We're gonna unselect you guys. We're gonna unselect... And then we're gonna halt order. Everyone. You guys. And then all of you guys. Where are you? Okay, wonderful. You're gonna go to Kiev. Great. Everyone else is gonna concentrate their fire. Not like that. Alright. This is a, pretty worthwhile. Okay. We're gonna undo. Ukraine. Belarus. Eastern Russia. Baltic states. And that should be fine. Okay, I am a little bit split on focus, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to crush these guys at Sukhum. We're gonna try to make them Sukhum down. Okay. Do we have any more? We can deploy more forces. Welcome to the party. Please go here. Actually, please go here. Wonderful. Okay. Can I even go here? Maybe? The situation is rapidly disintegrating for the Germans, except that the French have not yet joined the party. Anytime now, folks! Anytime you want to join, I would just be super appreciative of you doing that. That would be just, like, the best thing for you to do. We're gonna try to crush these guys pretty quickly as soon as they're done repelling this naval landing. Alright. Split. You go here. You go here. Alright. Both these guys are pretty important. Socialist Revolution in Ukraine. When the Workers' Democratic Union proclaimed victory in the 1937 Ukrainian elections, it was a cause of concern for many. The presence of an openly socialist government drew significant ire from Berlin and Vienna, who tolerated the government thus far in the condition they remained committed to their military alliances. Today, as Germany continues to suffer military setbacks, these concerns have been vindicated. After removing the more moderate elements from the government, the Union has consolidated full control and declared their allegiance to the Internationale, presenting yet another threat to the Reichspakt in the East. Take up your arms, Ukraine, for the revolution. That's pretty convenient, I'll be honest with you. That worked out pretty good for me. Yeah. And so the Ukrainians are at war with everyone. Wonderful. That's so swaggy. Apparently they're engaged in some revolutionary war. Good for you. Welcome to the party. Narratively speaking, I think it helps that we are the, like, federalist socialists and not the centralist socialists. It's a lot easier to, it's a lot easier for them to, like, buy in. I can keep advancing if I so choose. But I think I do so choose. Why not? Oh no, the Middle Africans. Whatever will we do? Now, in the super short term, this is not good for Ukraine. But in the long term, we're going to be able to make things work. Can you, like, go away? Thanks. Oh, we managed to take that. We're in the always be attacking school. You guys should, like, fully redeploy. To Kutais. Alright. Our front lines are looking considerably stronger than they were 2 days ago or whatever. Yes, I know I'm still playing at like the lowest speed, but a lot of stuff is happening, and it's happening very quickly. Okay, we are blowing up their forts. That's nice, at least. I'd like to go defend Hamel. That would be awesome if I could do that. We actually probably want to, like, extend our front line. Maybe to here. I'm not feeling super confident about Brest-Litovsk. TBH, fam. Oh no, Germany, Stasia, whatever, will we do? You're just chilling. I don't want you to do that, but thanks. Yeah, we can file this guy's in. That's not actually an issue. Wait, are the Danes neutral or something? You should chill here. Because they're gonna need that. Okay, keep going. Alright, this attack is not successful. Suddenly, controlling that tile seems like pretty good. And, like, maybe an assault in this direction seems more feasible? Though, you know, let's not counter chickens. Can we be done? The answer is not yet. Alright, the Danes are now involved in the war. I think they don't... I don't remember whether they stick around. Hey, France, do you want to get involved or something? Thought I got a thing that said that I would get the French help. Is that not real? Is that fake? I think this is fine. I think we're good. We're good. I don't need to take that tile. Yet. This is fine. These guys should stay where they are. Can I get more guys? Yeah, I can. Alright. Join the party, folks. Okay, the Australasian Union is officially chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Something about b-ball outside of the school. Okay. Would like to finish up here. Finish up attacking there. Can we be done yet? Yes, we can be. Okay. Right. Everything going on here. Everything going on here. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. of these forces. You, please go to Batumi. And then everyone else does not have a job that they're doing already. Everyone else, please redirect your force. I'm so happy that I get to actually fight this war, and that I didn't get crashed out. Everyone else. Nope. Please attack. We're sinking enemy convoys. That's nice. It's fun that there's convoy raiding happening. That's cool. I'm enjoying that. Okay, people are present physically. I'm authorizing a cautious attack. Authorizing cautious forward motion on the front line. It's very inefficient, but time is actually pretty valuable. And the enemy front line is currently discombobulated. I suspect the Austrians are going to focus most of their effort on retaking western Ukrainian territory, which I'm not prioritizing for conquest right now, because I really want to capture Minsk. Like, very badly. Okay, I need to get some guys. Hold on. You go. Hold on. We'll wait until we actually capture that territory, because I'm going to need to occupy it. Meanwhile, things are going acceptably, tolerably. Up north, welcome to the Third International. It would be great if you would declare war on someone. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I swear I'm losing my mind. Alright. Please advance at will. Thank you. How are things going? They're going alright. Can I get infantry expert yet? Nope. Fear not. Speaking of army XP, if I gave my mountaineers artillery, how feasible would that be? Do we have the artillery for that? We do. That would really gas our soft attack. We'll call this Mountaineers Plus Plus. Mountaineers Plus. And currently, you, anyone who's not currently in combat, qualifies to transition to Mountaineers Plus. Upgrade to the Mountaineers Plus plan. Because I'm going to be using you to attack, so I might as well make you better at attacking. How are we doing defensively? Winning here, losing here. I'm not actually that concerned. I think I'll be fine, given the status of the front line everywhere else. How do we go for casualties? We've lost 12k. The Germans have lost 33k. Alright, we're winning, but not by a huge margin in terms of kill count. But the thing that we really want is time. Time. The thing we can't get back. I am going to accelerate to speed 2. Wow. Now that this sort of, like, immediate panic and confusion phase has ended. And we're in the... Let's go! The Great Patriotic War! History repeats. We're once again at war with Germany. But this time, it's not a war of emperors and capitalists. It is a people's war. A struggle for the liberation of all peoples of the world. The Russian people have risen from the abyss of German-backed reaction and are taking their rightful place in the international coalition of revolutionary nations. Great campaigns have been launched to let everyone under our banners know this is the last battle, the last war that must be fought. And after that, the Internationale unites the human race. We will march under Brandenburg Gate. We shall see. But with that, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.